if you have a good relationship with your parents, embrace the time that you do have, because losing one is one thing, losing two is a very lonely feeling. My name is Shannon Phelps. I'm doing the 50-mile ride, and I'm doing it for my parents. In 2005, I was a junior in high school. My mom was diagnosed with breast cancer. She did a year of treatment here at MUSC and then went into remission, which was awesome. We took a trip to Hawaii that year. And she passed away in the middle of the night, the morning of April 1st, which is also my birthday. I turned 19 that day. I think a lot of people would have used her death at the time of my life as an excuse. I just remember laying in the bed when I said, she wouldn't watch, you need to go back to school. Like that was her coaching me and saying, like, get up, go do your studies, what are you doing, you know? There's no time for this. So I think just using her again as my inspiration and my kind of like, I guess, like a superhero. My powers, they're different than hers, but I still have a lot of her in me. Sorry. That's when he found biking. That was his, between reading and riding his bike, those were his ways of filling the gap of grief. He got himself a little road bike and started just riding around Folly Beach. And then the biking became races, and the races became this whole passion of his. I shook it off. I was like, oh, what is that? Okay, something's wrong with your blood, we can fix it, no problem. Little did I know that it was a way bigger thing than I could have ever imagined. You know, in between 20 and 30 miles in, his biking partner, she noticed his pace was off, his energy was low, his demeanor on the bike was just not himself. My dad was courageous, he was strong. I don't know a lot of people who would be so deeply sick and still get out there and get on a bike and ride for cancer. You know, he was in it himself. It's like they kept recharging his battery, and then all of a sudden his battery just wouldn't charge anymore. So as soon as he stopped accepting blood, we consulted with his physician, and we just said, now the battery's gonna run out. And so it was just kind of a waiting game. And we lost him within about 4 days of that appointment. He was the best man. He was a good father. He would, you know, drop us off for school in the mornings, and I would hold his hand the whole way. It was one of our favorite memories together. He was just very involved and very, very active himself, but also active in our lives. I don't know what came over me. Maybe it's my way of now grieving. We lost him in April, and I said, well, I'm gonna start biking. Last year was not his best ride, so I want to make sure that I finish it for him, and he'll be with me.